Hey everybody, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever time of the day it is that you are watching this video. Something that's been on my mind in the last few weeks, and for the longest time I've been pro-life, but within the last few weeks it's sort of, with everything that's happened with Dexter, it's sort of has solidified my views on that. One of the reasons is because if Tiffany were still pregnant right now, as you may or may not know, our son he's a preemie. And so if Tiffany were still pregnant, she would be at 36 weeks right now. My sister-in-law, specifically Tiffany's sister, Ashley, she is currently pregnant, and she is at 38 weeks. So she's 2 weeks ahead of us. Some people would believe that, well, our baby's safe, but if Ashley decided that she wanted to have a late-term abortion, that's still fair game, despite the fact that her baby is more developed than ours is right now. I mean, that mindset to me, it's pure savagery. I'm old enough to remember a time when, I want to say it was late 90s, early 2000s, the mantra was safe, legal, and rare. Safe, legal, and rare. Now we're at a point where we've got hashtag shout your abortion. We've got celebrities saying that said, I wish I had an abortion. We've got other, Michelle Wolf, who probably has one of the most annoying voices in this country, saying, God bless abortion. God bless abortion and God bless America. And then today, there was an article written by a woman at the Daily Mail UK. She's in her 60s, has I can't remember if it was a son or daughter, is in their 40s with Down syndrome. Says, I wish I would have had an abortion. I would be much happier. Wow. There was a show that came out back in the, I want to say mid late 90s, called Mr. Show. Had David Cross, Bob Odenkirk. They did a skit in there where this husband and wife, or whatever, guy and girl, or man and woman, were at this doctor, and the doctor said, I'm sorry to tell you that it is too late to have an abortion. And like, well, doctor, why not? Your son is 5 years old. And it was pretty damn funny, because that seems to be where we are now. That's the mindset we're in now. There's also some abortion doctor in the South saying that he's doing God's work. When the Bible talks about not using the Lord's name in vain, this is a great instance right here. Not using the Lord's name in vain. So these are some of my thoughts as of late. It's much faster for me to say it than it is to type all of this out, but I don't really understand when we thought that this was as okay as it is. I go back to, I think it's something that Steven Crowder said. He's like, he didn't actually say pro-life. He's like, oh, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-4 choices. Abstinence, contraception, adoption, motherhood. He's like, there's 4 choices for you right there. It's not have the baby or have an abortion. There's 4 choices here. So anyway, these are just some things that I've been thinking about in the last few weeks, and these are my thoughts, and I'm sticking to it. Hope you're having a fantastic evening. I know the subject is a little bit heavier than other videos that we've been putting out, but yeah, it's my YouTube channel. I'll do with it as I wish. But Dexter's doing great right now. We're getting closer to him being able to come home one day, and it's all good. Oh, let me go back to one more thought. So if you're kind of on the fence about whether or not this is okay, if you've never seen a video what happens during a late-term abortion, it's one of those I implore you to Google that. I don't know if I have permissions to actually put somebody else's video on the in the link below or whatever, or in the description below. But you'll see for yourself. It's pure barbarism. It's the best word that I can use to describe all that, to say the very least. God help us all. God bless America. Have a fantastic whatever time of the day it is that you're watching this video.